Are you in the present moment? And how clear and stable your consciousness is? I think there are some people practice the word consciousness field meditation every day. When your consciousness merge into the word consciousness field, do you feel different? The consciousness field is very subtle, very pure. It's not so easy to experience its state. But if you keep practice the word consciousness field meditation longer time, you will realize the difference. Gradually, you will feel or realize a drop of pure water merge into the ocean. The ocean is made up by many countless drops of water. You are one drop of water to make the ocean. In the ocean, when you purify self, improve self, you improve the whole ocean. When the ocean become clear, pure, you also become pure and clear. because you, me, we, and the ocean are one. Okay. So if you want to help increase the power and function of the world consciousness field, and please merge with it, improve self. How can we make this happen? If your heart deep inside the belief, there is the world consciousness field, and we are making a higher level awakening consciousness field. If you believe this, you already connect with it from deep inside. You already intensify the world consciousness field. Then you just need consciously connect with it in daily life, time to time. When you connect with the world consciousness field, actually you come back to yourself at the same time merge into the whole consciousness field and universe. This happen at the same time. After you feel you already merge with the world consciousness field, become an infinite awakening state. Then you don't need to think, and you merge with the world consciousness field. You just relax, purify yourself. You are the world consciousness field. You are the entire universe state. Just purify self, stabilize self. It's the way to support and improve the world consciousness field and bring benefit to the whole world. When a lot of people, many people come to this state, actually everybody quietly merge with each other, support each other without thinking. Uh, like many drops water made the ocean, and those drops of water connect together, support the whole ocean and support each other. If there are no those drops of water, no the ocean exists at all. So the more people join the world consciousness field, awakening consciousness field meditation, this consciousness field will become stronger and benefit everybody. This awakening consciousness field is same with each individual's consciousness, pure consciousness field, which go beyond the social reference framework. So it can release the fixation for the whole social reference framework. Let the social reference framework blockages, conflicts become less and disappear. Then further, this consciousness field very harmonious resonance go throughout the chi body. And all kinds of physical things inside harmonize everything's chi, clean inside. Create a harmonious chi state in human life, animals, plants, and everything. So we need to understand, practice our pure consciousness, Mingjue, and the word awakening consciousness field is very, very meaningful for the whole world. If you truly understand this point and you believe what you do is right, so you don't mind what kind of experience you already have, or what benefit you already bring to others. You don't need mind this. Just do what you should do. You know it's good. It's a life choice. If others don't believe you, even others laugh at you, you don't need judge or fight with them. Just send the pure love from the pure Mingjue state. If everybody do like this, the world and the life will become better and better naturally. Okay. Yeah, keep this beautiful, peaceful state. And open eyes slowly. Yeah, hello, Sarah, please. Yeah, now you help host.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Sarah, and I just want to explain how we are going to do the format today. So if everyone can submit their questions in the chat, I'm going to collect the questions and ask them to teach away. And if anyone is having difficulty with chat for any reason, you can raise your hand. But it would be nice if we could collect the questions in the chat. And we'll answer as many questions as we can. And then we will stop for a practice before the end of the session. So the questions the subject is any questions on Mingjue, ego, emotions, a reference framework, true self, EUNT, the effect of Mingjue on life, consciousness field, the world consciousness community, or any questions about the Mingjue Gong Fu training course. So I'll put that in the chat for you. So thank you and enjoy, and look forward to hearing your questions. Thank you, Teacher Wayne.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Okay, everybody, don't hurry. You just keep your beautiful state. Stay with your pure consciousness and the world consciousness field.
Okay, Teacher Wei, so we have our first question. How does our consciousness field work with other peoples who are praying and meditating?
Okay. You know, the consciousness field can be different levels. The whole human consciousness from the general human consciousness field today. In that consciousness field, human most 99.99% people lose the self, have a lot of conflicts. So that consciousness field is not very organized, have a lot of emotional blockages in the consciousness field. But when the people start to practice, it doesn't matter you practice Qigong, practice Buddhist meditation, Taoist meditation, all kinds of religions, like Christians, religions, or Muslims. When you pray, that's also a kind of a meditation state. When do this, consciousness will become relatively peaceful, more harmonious, and have more love. So those practitioners' consciousness, generally speaking, already come to a higher level. So when all those practitioners, they practice, when their consciousness come to body inside, merge with qi, and that's one level relative peaceful consciousness field. The resonance will happen in that level. When some people, when they practice, they come to observe their thoughts. They also become more focused and peaceful. When some people, they focus on beautiful visualization, unlike some Buddhist practice, they always visualize beautiful pictures or visualize the picture of master. When they visualize, they feel beautiful, peaceful. They can create that level consciousness field resonance. But when we practice Mingjue, consciousness observe self, we also will create this level consciousness field. In the same consciousness field, there's a resonance. The resonance of the consciousness field, if very closed, two kind of conscious field very closed, the resonance influence each other very much. For example, you observe your visualization, a beautiful picture, or very good, very focused. Or you visualize your thoughts very, very well. Now there is another group of people that practice observe pure consciousness. Mingjue. Generally speaking, when people come to observer, that state is a higher level because the observer observes the pictures or thoughts. When the observer, this level, Mingjue level, qi field becomes stronger. This can quickly influence the people already close to Mingjue level, which is in observed thoughts level or visualization level. Yeah. So in the consciousness field influence each other. But generally speaking, again, higher level consciousness field always bring benefit to lower level consciousness field. So our practice create awakening Mingjue, this level consciousness field. This consciousness field goes throughout all the other level, lower level, and the social consciousness field. The resonance creates harmony, peace to the whole world. And there are some level higher than our Mingjue, our practice level. They also form a more higher level consciousness field. If we close to this consciousness field, this conscious field will bring us up towards the state of enlightenment, towards true self or Yiyuan Ti. So that's why when we practice, sometimes we say, connect with the consciousness field of a higher level practitioner. Connect with the consciousness of Dr. Pang. So all the consciousness field goes through each other, influence each other. This is also like the water. If the water is dirty water, you put pure water, merge with the dirty water, the dirty water will become purer, cleaner. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have two questions that are very similar. Can you explain and clarify the difference between Mingjue, Yishi, and Yiyuan and the mind?
Mingjue, Yishi, Yiyuan Ti, and the mind. Okay. Yishi is a Chinese term. We translate it into consciousness. The meaning of Yishi actually includes many levels of consciousness. When consciousness merges with the body, you do movement, like a small baby just can do the movement, not thinking yet, but no strong thinking, but can do the movement. This is called motor consciousness thinking. Then gradually developed the image thinking, then conceptual thinking, then people also have emotions. And super ability thinking. Until pure consciousness observe itself, Mingjue, and true self. All those levels all call Yish. So Yish is a bigger concept. When we translate Yish into English, we thought a lot of words. But when I talk with English people, one English person told me, consciousness is also a big term. It's also can include all those levels. So that's why we translate Yish into consciousness. But in France, people usually think consciousness is just referred to the pure state of consciousness, like Mingjue, the self-aware state of awareness. But because we translate into English, so we use English meaning. Mind, it seems mind is also a bigger concept. Sometimes mind also refer to the pure state. Some people are like this. But generally, mind mainly refer to the thoughts. You have thinking, ideas, thoughts. This is mind. Everybody inside you have an observer. Now you are observing. When you have the thoughts, you know you have thoughts. When you know you inside have thoughts, you think, good, 好了. Those are thoughts. But you know you have these thoughts. So inside there is the knowing. The knowing is an observer. And when the observer knows itself, the observer itself's state is different from the thoughts. Because you think nothing. You just realize you are the observer. It's kind of very pure, clear state. This is Mingjue. When this state pure, clear enough, it is true self. It is Yiyuan Ti. And it is awakening Yiyuan Ti state. Everybody have Yiyuan Ti in the present moment, but you don't know. Yiyuan Ti forget self, lose self many years. Yiyuan Ti functions is receiving information and sending information. because EUNT focus on its functions, connect with the external world, all kinds of information. Every day, you receive a lot of information. You just focus on the information. You know this information. You always tell others, today, I met somebody. I heard something. And today, I did something. And you send the information, did something. Almost no people tell others, today, I am the pure, peaceful EUNT. I am. Because we lose self, we don't say I am, but we say, we see something, we hear something. Or we thought something. We did something. So we lose UNT. Everybody have UNT inside. We say we lose, but actually we don't lose our UNT. It is in the present moment. We say we lose ourselves means we forget self. So you don't know where are you. You only know the material world, know the physical world, know all kinds of information. Everybody have an event in the present moment. We can say it's a baby heart. So now we just need to change the direction of observation. From observe external world things, get information, change into observe inside. Step by step, observer itself. We come to Mingjue stage. At the beginning, when we come to Mingjue level, we still have the habit that we observe external world. We still have small attachments and fixation. We still are limited by the strong reference framework inside information. So at the beginning, it seems that our Mingjue is very pure, but not pure enough. All the habits as blockages hide inside. Or some trauma, some very deep, strong memory hiding inside. We haven't go through and see through. So when gradually Mingjue become pure and purer, when we changed all those habits, inside totally open, nothing can block you anymore. And you come to true self level or 一元起 level. At that time, we will be liberated from all kinds of all the habits, and life will become free. Okay. Thank you.
So the next question is, when we are practicing the forms of Qigong, level 1, level 2, lift you up, put you down, body and mind, or any other Qigong movement, do we have to, or is it recommended to be in the Mingjue state when we practice the physical forms?
Not necessary. Because there are really many levels of practice. Consciousness, qi and body is one entirety. Human and the universe is one entirety. In this entirety, you can highlight your body. Focus on physical body feeling to practice. Build the body, make a body very strong. Like we practice martial arts. Very strong, body flexible. In the entirety, consciousness and qi all service for the body, so body becomes strong. The second level entirety practice, qi is highlighted. So we think we are qi body, universe is qi. Body is not very clear. Even we do the body movement, but the body movement is a service to the qi, make qi flowing. For example, push and pull, open, close. You have the movement, but your consciousness focus on qi. When you feel body also become qi state. Yeah. Taoists mainly practice this level. At the beginning, Taoists mainly practice at this level. Zhengren Qigong also, if you practice at this level, Level 1, level 2, you are qi person. Friends, level 2, feel the qi body inside is moving. Tumbi, qi arms flowing. Korean head, qi head space is moving. Friends, level 1, inside is qi, outside is qi. Internal qi and universe qi merge together. Push, pull. Just feel qi go out and go in, open and close. So this is qi level entirety. When we say qi level entirety, you need to know body is in this entirety. Consciousness also in this entirety. Only qi is highlighted. Then the third level, consciousness is highlighted. You are qi, body is qi, universe is qi, but consciousness is highlighted in this qi entirety. You feel everything is the movement of your consciousness. For example, Tongbi, you enjoy your consciousness movement in the body. Push and pull consciousness, push consciousness expand to universe. Pull consciousness come back. At this level, big level, there are also different small levels. Depend on which level your consciousness is. If you come to Mingjue state, very pure Mingjue state, that's pure Mingjue entirety. So in the future, when we practice, sometimes we will say, Mingjue qi body. Mingjue qi universe. Hongyuan ling qi. Hongyuan ling qi. The ling actually is Mingjue. If you don't realize the pure observer, then you say Hongyuan ling qi. You say the words, but it's not that level. So Hongyuan ling qi means pure observer, awakening consciousness merge with universe qi. And then you focus on the pure awakening consciousness. Qi merge together, qi just follow to me. So you see each level is good, but Mingjue level is a deeper level or higher level practice. Why? Yeah, I already told. Dr. Pang also said, Mingjue, this level practice, improve the being of your consciousness. Mingjue is the master key. Because you see, when you practice on body level, your Mingjue, your master lose self on body. Body is highlighted, you don't know yourself. You can get benefit on body level, but you become a slave of body. Body become the big limitation, fixation in your consciousness. You have a fear on physical body. You will have the fear about your illness, problems, and death. If you practice at Qi level, consciousness will lose self and focus on Qi energy, always Qi energy. It's good. Good for life. It's already better than you just focus on the physical body. Because Qi is invisible. It's already bigger, you can merge with universe. Limitation, fixation of material world become less. But you still attach Qi. Your consciousness maybe still don't know self. So, before some Buddhist master said Taoist, tell people, Taoist attach on their dead body. I think the body is dead. When you focus on Qi, attach on Qi, actually, you also attach on body. Because you always want to gather more Qi, nourish body. Why you practice Qi? So body level, Qi level, both you lose self. Master becomes a slave of body and Qi. But this not mean that these two levels practice are not good. Both are good. When we come to Mingjue level in the entirety, we know, oh, we are consciousness. We liberate self from all the attachments of physical body, and the Qi become, or start become self-own master. Then your inside deep confidence is cultivated gradually. This is very important. When you become master, means you liberated from all physical body attachment, Qi attachment. If you can liberate from these two attachments, gradually you will liberate from material world attachment more and more. Physical body, Qi, and material world are all just tools, service for your consciousness. And in turn, when consciousness becomes free, all the problems is not a problem anymore in your consciousness. Then this free consciousness can transform your body, your qi freely, easily, because its potential is developed. Less fixation, no fixation, attachment, no, the potential will open. But this not means you practice Mingjue, you are high level, you have more ability. No. Some people practice physical body and only practice energy. They have more ability than you practice Mingjue. Their body are stronger than you practice Mingjue. Yeah, this depends on your practice state and how long time you practice. So entirety, ability and Gongfu manifest on the entirety. But many problems you cannot resolve, cannot completely resolve from the physical entirety level and qi entirety level. You can resolve from consciousness level, Mingjue level. So that's why we say Mingjue is a master key. We cannot say the methods is master key. No. Qi level practice is master key. No. Because your blockages is in your program, reference framework. So today, most practitioners like at the beginning, like to practice the physical movement, like to practice qi, enjoying qi. Most people, this is good. But when they practice to a certain level, they will meet blockages. The blockage is here. Reference framework block there. Emotional problem. You cannot go beyond. So if you really want to practice well, you really want to completely change the destiny of life, sooner or later, you have to come to Mingjue level practice, go to true self. This is the only way. Yeah, come to our observer master. Okay. Thank you.
We have a question from Cecilia. She says, Master Wei, Mingjue is a consciousness field and also a process of becoming more conscious in our daily life. Does it become a state of being even when we are doing our daily activities? That's from Cecilia from Venezuela.
Yes. If you can become a being, aware being in daily life, that's really, really wonderful. That's our purpose, first step, consciousness practice purpose. We need this. We don't need we don't separate practice and daily life. If you think you practice is practice, daily life is daily life, that means we still focus on methods. Yeah, we fix on method, limit on the practice methods until we feel practice time is very focused, good. Yeah, Mingjue state. Daily life is still that state. Maybe sometimes not good enough, you are influenced by something. Or maybe you lose self, lose Mingjue. When you realize, suddenly come back. Oh, Mingjue state, enjoying daily life, everything. Actually, you are enjoying your Mingjue state. And Mingjue use reference framework. Mingjue connect with all the sensory organs, have the feeling. So if we can keep daily life like this, that's really, really wonderful. But I tell you, it's not so easy. If a person knows really, really good understanding, no strong intention, no diligently hard training practice, it's almost impossible to come to this kind of life. Because all the habits always bring you lose self. Yeah, thank you, very good.
Okay, so I have, sorry, I've just lost my place. Okay, what, Ishel says, I started Mingjue meditation in, I think, 2017. And since this time, I have less desire to do the physical practices like lift chi up, pour chi down. Doing physical practices with Mingjue state seems like a distraction from the peaceful state. Can you clarify how we can proceed with this? Is it good to have only Mingjue, or should we absolutely include physical practices in our life? And how much of it should be Mingjue and how much of it should be physical practice?
Okay, how much you decide by yourself. But I think for you, for most people, we need to combine Mingjue practice and the movements together. If you practice meditation, silence meditation, don't do the movement. You just focus on Mingjue, go deeper. When you have the experience of Mingjue, then you need to use Mingjue, transform the body. So Mingjue become pure, stable, powerful. Then use this Mingjue will preserve body parts a little, go through the very, very fine level. Go through your body very, very fine level. maybe you can feel the body is an empty space. Beginning the empty space, and you can feel it. Gradually, you still can go finer, deeper, finer. The space becomes very, very pure. This is kind of good healing. Good healing. Clean body inside, purifying inside. Your whole body qi will be purified through this way. But only static meditation not enough. Sitting meditation, learning meditation, not enough. The better you have a standing meditation, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's good. More challenging for way to train the stability of Mingjue. So you said, it seems you do the movement to disturb your Mingjue. That means Mingjue not stable enough. So we need practice static meditation. We also need practice dynamic meditation. The body-mind form. Our body archbank. When that time, can you feel you still stay in Mingjue state? And the Mingjue merge with the whole body, go through the place where you have a movement. For example, move the fingers. Mingjue go to your all the fingers inside, very subtle level. Feel Mingjue and qi together flowing. And feel pure level. Mingjue is very clear. The movement, the feeling of the movement there, feel, can you lose yourself on the movement and the feeling? This is more difficult for you keep stable Mingjue. Because when you have good feeling inside, maybe you focus on the feeling, you forget you are Mingjue. This is very good training. Because daily life is not the sitting meditation. You need to work, drive the car, help others. You have all kinds of activities. So practice the moment, body-mind form, or Taiji Bao, double spiral, in Mingjue state. It's very good for training your Mingjue in the moment. So now you need to have an attitude, good attitude. Sitting meditation practice the peaceful, stateful Mingjue. In the moment, I practice the flexibility and stability of Mingjue. Then, in daily life, when you drive the car, you feel, oh, this is also Mingjue. Mingjue is driving the car. Mingjue running meditation. Mingjue salsa dancing. Yes, Mingjue dancing. Yeah, this means Mingjue state already become very stable and flexible. Not just stay there, not flexible. Not flexible, less wisdom. Very flexible. Then you can manage all kinds of information. This information come on, okay, Mingjue state, and you use this information, do something. Yeah, daily life, many triggers from all kinds of information come to you. If you're not flexible, the information will block you and let you mean you lose self. So let's use Mingjue. This state react very, very fast. Very fast. But relaxed. This is the abilities. So in different situations, when you talk with different people, with the president, or talk with a beggar, or some very important people for you, and you inside keep Mingjue state flexible. Train this ability. Of course, some people the whole life meditate. Most time use a static state. That's also kind of life. It's another style of life. It's just for very few people. But for most people, every day, we have a lot of activities. And just now, the last question, asked Mingjue combined with the practice. How Mingjue go into Qi body inside the subtle space? Go through. Feel the Mingjue movement. Body cannot limit Mingjue, but Mingjue enjoying self in the body and with its intention. Good information, universal love. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So many good questions, and we haven't managed to answer them all, but I'm just aware of the time. It's now 9:20 in China. So should we start to bring a closing practice?
Okay.
And of course, if people would like to learn more, they can join the course that starts next Wednesday when we'll be exploring and practicing the Mingjue Kung Fu. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for your very good questions.
Okay. Everybody close eyes. Observer come to itself. Observer come to itself. Then you feel you become self-aware state. Then just relax, surrender, surrender. We are pure Mingjue. Our pure Mingjue go beyond the time space merge together. Heart to heart. This form our Mingjue level consciousness field. We also call this awakening consciousness field. This consciousness field is very pure. No many thoughts, especially no conflicts. If you have some random thoughts, but that's also harmonious, no blockages. This consciousness field is peaceful, harmonize everything, nourish everything. Love and enjoy this infinite consciousness field. At Mingjue level, we not only use our individual Mingjue, transform our qi, heal our body problems. But also the whole Mingjue level consciousness field support each individual Mingjue and also transform the whole qi body, heal problems. So later, when we say the word consciousness field meditation, we need to realize this is awakening consciousness field meditation. Mingjue level consciousness field meditation. When this Mingjue level consciousness field come into our whole body with inner smile, Feel the whole body inside suddenly become very fine. Very nice. Peaceful Mingjue field is in the whole body. Qi become finer and finer. Mingjue goes throughout inside the deeper level, subtler level. Relax. Have a little pure intention. Go throughout inside the deeper level, subtler level, but keep yourself pure, clear state. Like the pure water. Go through the soil, the earth. Go through inside. When the pure water goes through the soil, penetrate inside, the water keep itself. Water just know I'm water, I'm going through the dry soil. And the soil is changed. So you just need to go through, penetrate, permeate, body inside very, very subtle level. You are Mingjue. Mingjue, go through, go through. The whole body become a pure chi space. Relax. The whole body become a Mingjue state. Relax. This state is very harmonious, very beautiful. Okay, lift the chi up slowly. Hands to above the head. Then pull气的 Mingjue pull气的 Qi go through Mingjue. Mingjue goes through Qi space. Mingjue is centered. Place palm onto Qi. Feel we are bright, transparent, awakening Mingjue body. All the cells inside is our pure Mingjue. The Mingjue give a happy information. This information goes through all the cell inner space. All the cells are happy feel. Mingjue give universal love information. Love. Pure love goes throughout all the cells. Goes throughout all the DNA. Our DNA information, DNA inside full of universal love information. This information is for grow the whole life in the perfect way. Okay, separate hands to sides. Open eyes slowly. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And the organizers, after a while, maybe we give you 10 minutes, 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, organizers come. We have a meeting, begin. Short meeting. Okay. Thank you, everybody. 好了 enjoying your beautiful life in the present moment. Mingjue, Qi entire life. 好了。